Hey guys, it's me, Meteor, and here we are back for the final time in Super Princess Peach. We're going to be showing off the glossary here. In the glossary, you'll see all the different enemies here, they have little descriptions. So I'll be reading off all of them, all 89. My voice is going to get tired, but here we go. Goomba. The Mushroom Kingdom Trader is a common sight. Mad Goomba. Its expression when it causes an earthquake is great. Sad Goomba. It attacks when it's sad, so you feel bad attacking. I never feel bad attacking those things. Paragoomba, a Goomba who flies, fights by dropping things on you. Sad Paragoomba, gets in your way by flying back and forth while sad. Red Paragoomba, a Goomba who flies. What's next? Flying Cheep Cheeps? Haha, it's funny because there are flying Cheep Cheeps. Red Paragoomba can cling to cliffs while angry. And then we have the Koopas. Green Koopa, a Koopa Troopa that attacks head on. Mad Green Koopa attacks angrily like a spoiled child. The weakest of Koopa Troopas wanders constantly, the red one. A Koopa Troopa who has learned to jump happily, the red happy Koopa, or the glad red Koopa. Paratroopa, a hopping Koopa Troopa, still flightly as ever. Mad Green Paratroopa floats angrily to and fro, attacks foes upon sight. Red Paratroopa, floating red Koopa Troopa, rather weak. The glad red Paratroopa floats without a care in figure eights while happy. Lakitu, an annoying enemy that attacks from his cloud. Calm Lakitu. Sleeps calmly, walks softly so as not to wake him. Spiny, an annoying enemy whose spikes you can't jump on. Sad Spiny, speeds back and forth while crying, sad, and I mixed that up. Mecha Spike Top, known for its hard shell and spines, walks constantly. Mad M Spike Top. Mecha Spike Top, a dangerous foe that can stretch its spines. Hammer Bro, a Koopa soldier who throws hammers. Calm Hammer Bro, attacking this sleeping enemy after quietly approaching. I think it's like annoying flying Hammer Bros or amazing flying Hammer Bros. I forget what they actually are called, but whatever. An annoying foe who throws hammers from a platform. The calm version. Attack this sleeping enemy without getting too close. Spike spits iron balls from its mouth. Jump on it. Okay, enough of that. Jumps angrily and launches iron balls. The mad Spike. Piranha Plant snaps at everything. Don't just jump onto it. Glad Piranha Plant dances around happily and spits fireballs. Nipper Plant, a small piranha plant, hops everywhere. Sad Nipper Plant attacks foes without a thought since it's so sad. Sounds like dark matter. Throws balls while walking, a type of piranha plant. Glad Tui does a dance and throws balls in the air. Volcano Plant spits at you from its spot on the ground. Look out. Calm Volcano Plant. Approach quietly while it sleeps and defeat it. Pokey, a thorny cactus-like foe, avoided by jumping. Mad Pokey will stretch its spine-covered body angrily. Cheep Cheep, a blowfish-like creature that lives in the water. Sad Cheep Cheep, a high-jumping Cheep Cheep. Blurp wears goggles and approaches in the water. Mad Blurp quivers as it angers as it hunts enemies. Blooper, a squid-like enemy that oddly moves up and down. Glad Blooper, a laid-back enemy that swims happily in the water. Urchin meanders through water. Watch those spines. Boo, a shy ghost. If you look at it, it will freeze. Mad Boo, a naked ghost that'll attack you if you look at it. Big Boo, a giant bill, still as shy as ever. Mad Big Boo, and not shy anymore. It's angry and enormous. Dry Bones, a skeleton Koopa Troopa. It breaks but reassembles. Sad Dry Bones weeps sadly and throws bones. Fishing Boo, a ghost version of Lakitu. It likes to fish. Calm Fishing Boo, walk by quietly when it's sleeping. Potaboo, or I guess they are called Potaboos in this game. Alright. Avoid this fireball that jumps out of lava. Lil Sparky, avoid it as it moves along the terrain. Hothead, avoid it as it moves along the terrain. You can't even change that up between the two. Fair enough. Thwomp, starts to attack as you move closer. Avoid it! Wonderful advice. Torpedo Ted, an underwater version of Bullet Bill. Watch out. Glad Torpedo Ted happily moves through the water as it attacks. Bullet Bill, it's dangerous and looks hard, but try stomping it. Mad Bullet Bill, a super foe that attacks angrily at high speed. Bonsai Bill, it's huge, but you can pick it up with the X button. Mad Bonsai Bill, a super bullet that attacks angrily at high speed. Cannon, an annoying enemy that attacks with cannonballs. Calm Cannon, wipe this foe out as it sleeps calmly. Bomb-Omb, a bomb enemy, stomp on it and in a bit it'll explode. Glad Bomb-Omb, skips happily toward you, it explodes, so be careful. Parabomb, a bomb with a parachute, stomp on it to blow it up. Glad Parabomb, gets happy when it loses its parachute, then it skips. Chain Chomp, it's chained because it's dangerous, be careful. Calm Chain Chomp, annoying if you wake it up, jump quietly. Big Chain Chomp, a giant chain chomp, very dangerous, and doesn't have a chain apparently. Fang, attacks from the air. Glad Fang, dances happily and attacks, you little jerk. Raven, cute, but still a foe, it moves along the terrain. Sad Raven, so sad, it sometimes causes earthquakes. Rex, a dinosaur-like enemy, flip it with 2 stumps. Sad Rex, gets sad and attacks when it sees an enemy. Walrus, now we get to the bigger enemies. Apparently spent his time on ice eating snow cones. Starfish, a star-shaped foe, rumored to be the prince of a kingdom, question mark. Obviously we know who that is, I mentioned that like 3 times in Let's Play. Boss Piranha Plant, or otherwise known as PD Piranha. A big piranha plant, its belly button is vulnerable? Who, the protector of Who's Wood, attacks when threatened. King Boo, the boss of the Boos, it fears the slight. Wiggler, usually quiet, it gets angry when stepped on. Gooper Blooper, the blooper boss, it can attack with its tentacles. Blizzarus, the dragon of Gleam Glacier, it used to be a sprite, and then it turns back into one. Giant Kamek, a Kamek made huge with magic, it can teleport, like every Kirby boss known to man. Army Hammer Bro, the Hammer Bro's leader, stronger than the others? Bowser, Mario's old enemy, uses the power of Vibe Island. Bowser 2, he wasn't beaten, hit his eyes with a Bomb-Omb. And that's it. That's the glossary. That's all the enemies we have in here. And I guess I should show off the music room too, because I showed off everything else. Just like in the Starfy games, you have the, let's see if it shows here in the bottom right there. And sometimes it shows off the, here, let's see if I choose something here. Peach Hit 5 Live. That's what it's called. The Peach Hit 5 Live. Basically, in the Starfy games, you have, the big 5 or whatever that usually are also in the music room. So yeah, that's the thing, but either way, here you can choose whatever song you want that you've unlocked. Since you unlocked them all, we unlocked literally everything. You even have the Peach voices. Nintendo. Peachy. Oh, she does say Peachy. Okay, so she does say Peachy. I'm not sure when she says it, though. I guess I wasn't going crazy after all. But yeah, that's everything. So, we are now done officially with Super Princess Peach. So with that, that's gonna be good game.